Hello, this is the Gospel according to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you what's on my mind. Now, I just recorded a video that I'm going to put out, and it's called The 5 Things That I Wish Black People Would Stop Saying, or something like that. Now, at some point in that video, I wanted to say that I am motivated by a very strong, compelling, overwhelming at times, love for people like myself in racial terms. I have a great love for humanity, but I do seriously love so-called black people. You know, I love black people to the point where I wish we would stop calling ourselves black, and I wish that we would identify more as human beings. But until that day happens, okay, we're black, and I love black people, and I want to see us win. The frustration that I have and that I feel a lot of times comes from the fact that I really get tired of seeing us take our place as not even runners-up in this country, but a lot of times we just lose in terms of people, in terms of culture. I want to see us regarded better than what we are, and I feel like too many of us have conceded. Too many of us have given up. Too many of us give the best attributes of humanity to other people. Like, you're not supposed to talk a certain way if you're black. You're supposed to have a little bit more, broken English. You're supposed to have a little bit, you take more liberties with the language. You know, we're supposed to be more abrasive. We're supposed to be more profane and vulgar. We're supposed to be more irresponsible with our sexuality and how we create life. We're not as nurturing and as loving for our children. We're just supposed to be harder, you know, on our children if we even care enough to make them better than what we are. And I really want to see us, I want to see us better. I want to see us doing better. I want to see us regarding each other better. I want us saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each other when we pass each other in the street. I want us saying thank you and you're welcome. And, you know, I want us to respect each other, even if we're not dealing with each other on a physical level. Just common human courtesy. This is what I want to see from us. I want our children to be proud of us. I want our children to be proud of their complexion, be it light or dark or darkest. You know, I want our children to love who they are. And I want our children to then go on to love who other people are. There's no reason why we should be threatened to say that other races of people are beautiful. Other races of people have achieved. Yes, in America, there is a flawed system. There is a flawed system racially. There's a flawed system religiously and morally. But what we have to understand is that America at its heart has so much potential, and it was a magnificent creator, it was a magnificent creation of those who were born so long ago. The concept that all men are created equal, and of course women, and the concept that we should all have an equal opportunity in this country to thrive and to prosper. We should all have a piece of the American dream. It's a beautiful society in the most idealistic way, you know, and it's on all of us to try to make that idealistic dream a reality. This is something we should all have a responsibility in trying to do for the future of our children. This is our country. We have to remember that. As much as we criticize it, as much as we, criticize the people who are running it, it is our country after all. Yes, black folks, yes, brothers and sisters, this is our country. We're a part of it. You talk about what black people have built. Oh, black people haven't built anything. Black people, we built this, man. We've been here from day one. This is what we all have to understand. We also built this. We've invented, we've contributed, we've fought, and we've died for this country. So we should also be proud of this country. We look up to people like Martin Luther King and Kwame Ture and Rosa Parks. Don't you see they were fighting to make this country better? So if we look up to these people. You know, even Malcolm X. Malcolm X as well. He was a great American as far as I'm concerned. You know, maybe not in his so-called Nation of Islam days, or maybe he was. You know, I think that critical voices are important in our country, you know. So it's all part of American history. Black history is American history. And this is Black History Month. So we have to remember that. If we fought to integrate, which we did, and we fought to end segregation, well, why is being integrated something that we fight against so much at this point in 2018? We fought to be integrated, so integrate. Be a part of it. If your kids are in school, go up to the school. Be a part of the Parent-Teacher Association, the school board. You know, we are a part of it. And this is the reason why, even though I understand, excuse me, the whole Colin Kaepernick thing, even though I have been critical of his motives, fine. He chose to do what he chose to do. But my thing is that when the national anthem plays, then go on and stand. Be a part of it. Make things better. Make things change. If there's something wrong, and we know that there's a lot wrong with our justice system, well, we can work within the system to change it, but we have to be involved. That's the thing. Don't let people tell you, well, white supremacy is going to stop us from doing something. No, it's not. Don't be afraid. The worst that can happen is you die trying. And is that what our problem is? Are we afraid of dying? I thought we were a spiritual people. If we have to fight to the death, then it should be so be it. You can't oppress a people who will not be oppressed. That's the point. Do you understand? You can't oppress a people that will not be oppressed. And my brothers and sisters, I won't be oppressed. I won't be. I will die, and I will teach my son that he will die before someone oppresses him. We're either in this or we're not in this. I choose to be in this. Doesn't mean that I'm a coon. And it doesn't mean that, what's the other one I used? Oh, that I'm in the sunken place. It means that I'm an American. I was born here. And I'm going to be the best human being that I know how to be at this stage in my life. I was challenged when I was growing up because I believed all of the bullshit that was around me. Dark skin, being somehow less than. Thank God I woke up. And it was a blessing. It was a blessing that a lot of people don't get. A lot of people give a lot of lip service. I'm proud to be black. I'm proud to be black. But inside, they're really not. You know when you're proud to be black, when you appreciate the beauty of others and the beauty of humanity. That's when you know that you're proud to be who you are, because nothing else threatens you at that point, and nothing threatens me. To my brothers, stand up straight. This is what I tell my son, who I love more than anything. So I'll tell you the same. Stand up straight, clear your voice, speak up so that you can be heard. Say only what you mean, and you mean what you say, and then you work towards what you want, which is in your heart, because you can, and you're able-bodied, and you die trying. That's it. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. And this is where I'm coming from, guys. Now, I wanted to make this video because I know in the last one I was being kind of silly, and the one thing that I forgot to say with all that bullshit that I was saying and all that ranting is I love my people. I love my people with all of my heart and my soul and my mind, because you all are as I am, and we all go through the same things in here every single day. But once we get to the point where we can honestly be proud of ourselves and we can realize our full potential, that's when all of humanity will benefit from it. And don't expect people to cheer. Some people might want to knock you down. Some people might want to be afraid of your potential once they see it starting to shine through. But like I said, that's when you hold your head up high and you keep going. Die trying. That's the message. Die trying. All right, guys. That's probably all I wanted to say about that as a follow-up to the crazy one. See you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.